Good evening. I'm Laura Silverado. And tonight we'll be meeting with Nigel Denman, a real live zombie, and I will be asking the hard questions, and we will get to the bottom of what it's like to be the undead.
Our interview started like any other. Nigel was punctual and polite. Despite all the normalities, there's no denying there is something very different about him.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Nigel, it's nice. Thank you so much for meeting with me.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So, let's just get down to the nitty and gritty. What do you call this? Is it a syndrome? A disease? Have you been labelled?
Just name calling.
Name calling?
Yeah. I get a fair amount of creative insults and things of that nature.
What do they call you?
Obviously, there's leaky, which can happen, and stinky, smelly.
But you do have fans.
Well, yeah, cosplayers. And I don't understand where Hollywood got this idea of eating brains. Okay, I don't eat brain. Think about this. The brain is concealed inside a bone, the human skull. It's quite impossible for me to get out a brain, even if I wanted to, with my hands and teeth. There's no way. You cannot go through the eye sockets, the nasal cavity, the ears, even through the mouth throat area. It's contained inside a protective shell which nature designed it for. I don't know where that came from.
What about The Walking Dead? It's a soft spot, isn't it?
It's ludicrous, is what it is. People get upset with me and say, "What did you do with Glenn?" Or "Where's Carl? Where's Carl?" And coming at me like that. I don't know. I don't even watch the show. The way that we are portrayed, I cannot tell you how many times an individual will come up to me and pretend to have a sharp object and come at me as if he was going to stab me in the head. I cannot tell you how many times people will pantomime shooting me in the head with some kind of firearm. I've actually been shot numerous times.
You've been shot?
I have been shot, yes. I was on Crenshaw Boulevard where I shouldn't have been late at night. However, I got shot. They even shot me in the head.
And
it didn't work. I'm still here. And I think it's wrong. It's annoying, first of all, because it still hurts, number one. I'm not, pain-free.
let me ask you, how do children, I mean, you encounter children all the time, and children are the most honest human beings.
Well.
And how do they react to you?
Oh, excuse me. My apologies. That can sometimes happen. Yeah. When they're around me, obviously, in moments like this.
Sorry.
Yeah, I understand. They get quite verbal. But it's no more than like schoolyard, jeering. Nothing aggressive like adults.
So you say you moved to Hollywood trying to get work here.
I did, yeah.
Have you auditioned for The Walking Dead or iZombie?
I auditioned for The Phantom.
Do you mind sharing with us a little bit of your audition?
Let's see. Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Open up your eyes and let your fantasies unwind, and listen to the music that I write. And listen to the music of the night. there were complications towards the end.
How have you noticed from before and now socially? Are you dating? Are you trying to meet people?
I actually get asked that quite a lot. Are you single? Currently, no.
You're
I'm
not single.
No.
Who's the lucky girl?
Her name's Angela. And she's quite fantastic.
How did you meet first of all?
Live chat.
Oh.
Yeah, it was because I didn't date for quite a while. I had to look to the internet, just for, like all gentlemen do sometimes. And we stumbled across each other. She learned about my condition, and come to find out that there's a fetish for pretty much everything. So it works out quite nice.
Is it difficult? Is there because of your condition? I don't know how to approach this. That how do no? I don't want to know how.
Does my plumbing work? Is what you're about to ask me. Is that right?
Yes, I'm sure many people are thinking that.
Yeah, naturally they do. Everything still functions just fine. Oddly enough, stamina has increased because of sensitivity loss. So I've actually have improved my abilities since
Are you all right?
Actually, I do need to step away just for a moment, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course, we can take a break.
It's been a few minutes. I just need a snack. Just for a moment.
After a quick bite, he returns with new energy. He's more alert and more animated.
All right, where were we?
Are you all? You feel better?
Oh, I feel fantastic. Yes, I find that a good dose of iron is always beneficial.
Right. Let's continue.
Sure.
You have something.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's I used to work in the restaurant business, and in the restaurant business you have to eat on the run, so you tend to down things quite quickly. So unfortunately, I still have that habit.
All right then. So let's talk about what's next for you.
If my condition gets worse or if it increases, I don't do so well in the heat, obviously, and then I will just move to a colder climate and continue on. I think it's just about being the man that I want to be, and I'm going to try to figure out what that is and how it fits into the new paradigm.